Bittersweet.
Nigga,
That,
Steve Ari.
I just, you know,
He's so
we were not
fantastic.
coordinated for that.
No,
We
no,
literally
no.
just- I just turned around and
Like
that was
grandma.
the first thing we said. It wasn't even a look. It was just what happened. We're so in tune. We're like, oh
That
my
would
God.
freaking suck. Have somebody disarm your weapon and then have this little freaking nasty, just throwing knives at you from up top. Ah, God, it doesn't even really hurt. You just, your words are more annoying than anything.
That's why I gave her the voice I gave her.
Put
Much
some
to
tape.
KV's chagrin.
The way you said that made it sound like KV was some freaking Asian man. KV chagrin.
She might be.
KV, are you an Asian man?
Asian man, take me by the hand, make me understand.
Asian man. I'm freaking this guy.
I was gonna say that steel bow guy is fucking you up.
Yeah,
isn't he?
that's what the ally. I will talk about this very quickly because this is something that gets to me at no end. Like freaking the ally AI that you get in this game at every single point, every single turn are very, very stupid. They will intentionally do things that are just very, very hurtful, and they won't hold stances. They, like, if you yourself have, like, a healer behind, say, like, 3 lines of the the ally AI, they will find a way to completely move every single one of those units, exposing your healer. Like, whereas the enemy AI is very, very smart. What they do, sometimes they make mistakes and stuff, but like the thing is if they know they have like close to, if not an absolute lethal blow on somebody, they will make you wait the entire turn and then attack with that person last. Just so you have to wait and watch to see if they're gonna die. It is so good. Like I wish that they just took the freaking intelligence for the enemy AI and gave a little bit to your freaking allies. I mean, Christ. I'm already fighting like 12,000 people. Just give this to me.
Just give me one thing.
Give me one competent person.
Nope. I think it's because you're supposed to be able to make up for the difference.
Yeah.
Like how they're like, hold out for 15 turns and you're like, kill
Scared she's
them
not gonna be
all?
able to get back up here. Destroy us all.
I mean, it's lady. Sorry.
Sailor Marcia.
Sailor Marcia, so.
Come on, give me that sweet, juicy level up. In between those fat, juicy
Oh.
stats.
Wow. That was all but one.
Yeah, that was really good. Oh. She's a goner. Probably. Probably.
Really?
Yeah. That guy with the bow.
You can't, like, top left right there? Or is that further away?
It's, I mean, if the bowman gets right here, he can attack her. The best thing is it'd be like right here.
Well, is he gonna kill her? In one turn?
I can't, well, if he hits her with a bow. Okay, that's lucky. She still might be screwed. Why is life so cruel?
I will not let Sailor Marcia die.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I will choke you all with my own dick.
I'll choke you with my chocobo. I'm gonna kill this guy.
You haven't even played Final Fantasy X yet. You played like
Friggin', I'm well versed in Final
played, like,
Fantasy
the first
X.
10 minutes.
Yeah, and that's the most important.
No. Actually, it's not.
No,
It is
most of it
pretty
was
important,
cutscenes.
Yeah, it's true. Well, you have to fight a boss
Yeah, it's true.
that you couldn't lose to.
Can you actually not lose to it?
It's impossible.
Oh, well, is that the only attack he
That's
uses?
the only attack he uses.
Interesting.
Yeah. They literally give you a boss fight that, like, if you don't know what the fuck the ability does, you don't... like, you can tell because the numbers will get lower every time, but, like... if you don't know how that boss fight goes, you're just like, oh my god, why does he keep doing, like, decent damage every fucking
But he
strike?
won't freaking hurt. Yeah, you just keep healing yourself. Yeah. That was me, not gonna lie.
That was me the first time, and I didn't tell you specifically because I wanted to see if you'd make the same dumb mistake I did.
Well, I don't know. I don't think
Well,
it's a dumb mistake.
no.
I don't think you're supposed to really recognize it.
I think the way it is either A, they expect you to either do that, maybe they'll expect you to see the numbers going lower and lower as you keep using the ability, or they assume that because it's the 10th one in the fucking series, you've played another Final Fantasy game, that has this ability, so you know what the ability does.
Right.
And I had none of those going into it.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy X.
I've never played a Final Fantasy game before.
10 was my first one.
What are you doing?
Dying? Really?
He just freaking went entirely around like 2 people, turned his back to a massive crowd of people. He's just like, I got him, don't worry guys.
Let me just sandwich myself.
Oh! It's the next Black Knight!
Oh my god. He just reamed that dude.
Oh, get me away from him! Make it so he can't attack us. Well, you know, it really sucks to suck. So,
I mean, he one-shot a bitch, so
yeah.
I take that as a victory.
But I'd much rather him just kind of defend.
You'd rather have the AI do things that you want them to?
Yeah. Okay, just leave Marcy. Yes, go after these poor boys. They're doing good things.
Hey,
actually, to be fair, like these are the best units that you can get. Essentially, is not like the actual knights, but the hard. Oh god, what am I thinking of?
I think I've tried to talk about this game before, but I can never remember the name. Tactics Arena Online. Have you ever played that?
Tactics Arena Online.
Yes.
It sounds familiar.
That's what the knights here remind me of.
It sounds familiar.
It was like a fucking board game. It was kind of like a chessboard game-esque thing. And like you got to have different units on the field that had different abilities and different movements and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think you could only move like 1 unit a turn. But I remember playing that game a lot. And I mean a lot.
Did you ever play PWO? Yeah, no, it's Pregnant Women Online.
Oh, no. No. Never played. Actually, you know what the worst part is? I remember there was a volleyball, there was a game
Probably exists
series,
somewhere.
I guess. It was like Slime Ball.
Yeah.
Is what it was called. You know what I'm talking about? It was like 2 little like slimes on either side of like it was usually the volleyball one was the one I knew of the most. But it was like a volleyball net. It was a 2D game.
Yeah.
And there were 2 slimes on either side, and like you just basically play volleyball. Except you would more or less catch it and then try to toss it back over. So I guess it was more like a game called Nukem in that matter of fact. But I digress. So I become adult me. Well, not adult me, but I'm like high school me. And I'm like, oh man, I remember like wanting to play this game a lot when I was a kid in like middle school and stuff like that. I wondered like if it's still on. So I type in Slime Ball. That's the only thing I think of.
Oh no.
Not the results I was looking for.
Oh no.
Yeah, you get a lot of... I mean, it's been a long time since I googled this, but I got a lot of weird porn shit. I didn't click on any of it because I didn't want to know.
Yeah, as you probably... I mean, if you type in slime, like, you don't want to know what's going on with that situation.
I thought that's what the game was called, though, was Slime Ball. I remember fucking, like, our school had, like, a website that you could go to, like, see your homework, or, like, what classes had homework and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, like, they had a game on there. It was, like, the Lemonade Stand. And it was, like, the one game that everybody fucking played and everybody fucking talked about. It was a fucking, God. Simple games that, like, I just remember loving.
I used to really enjoy typing games. I mean, that are, like, probably really bad now. But, like, I used to play freaking, like, Zoom Beanies. I don't know if you ever played Zoom Beanies.
No, I know what games you're talking about because they used to make us take them in computer class in middle school.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Some other people would opt out and do something else, like just typing related. They would just like do boring typing prompt things, and I'm like, oh, why? Why would you want to play a game while you're at least freaking just randomly typing something?
At my school, they wanted us to do the learning how to type things, but people would just go to the games anyway. They weren't supposed to go to the games, but the problem was the way they had the computers set up. He could see every single monitor from where the teacher was sitting.
Oh, from where he was?
Yeah, like it was literally like a giant U around the room, and then he was on the one wall there wasn't computers. Facing where all the computers are. It was also one of the first times I got to do, like photoshopping and stuff like that. Like we had to make our own desktop background. And I remember exactly what it was. It was Gur riding on a pig, except it was a cut-off photo. So I had to finish like the clouds that got cut off on the sides.
Oh yeah.
And stuff like that, and try to how to make it look good. I remember being super proud of it, but like I, lost it to, forever.
Lost it to the ozone of the internet.
But like, it was so cool to do. But no, I remember doing the typing games and like, And they had the fucking board that came out over your hand, so you couldn't see like your keyboard, and like
Yeah.
the game was, or like the computer was like, have your fingers over these keys. And
Make sure you don't fuck 'em, or I'm gonna scream.
well, the thing that
Don't
sucks
yell at me.
For how much I use my computer, fuck, do I wish that I learned how to type with all 5 fingers.
Yeah.
Sorry, 4 fingers and 2 thumbs. But like,
I'm human.
it like, fuck that. I type faster with, like, I use like my 2 fingers. I use the pointer finger and middle finger on each hand more than anything.
Yeah.
You know? Except for I will use my
I mean, my brother, he uses, I don't know if typing classes were around when he was going through, you know, elementary school and stuff. He still just uses, like, one hand or one finger to type. He does it fast, but, like, I don't know.
Yeah. I couldn't.
I couldn't either.
I've tried to, but, like, okay, do you feel, like, a bit agonizing when you watch somebody try to type with one finger? Like,
if they do it insanely
like,
slow, yes.
Yeah, they're like, you know, like you see them like hunched over and like they got both fingers up and like they're like.
Would you like some assistance, man?
They're like squinting at the keyboard and you're like, oh.
Are you targeting
no.
a specific audience, Josh?
Well, I mean, I've seen not just old people do that.
I've seen plenty of those Asian men.
Like, you just see them, like, squinting at the keyboard, and you're like, oh, no. You know what I mean? Like, they're just squinting at it, and you're just like, oh,
yes, yes, it's freaking
what?
squinting. I'm sorry, just you saying squinting over and over.
What?
They're freaking squinting all the time.
Yes!
Because I said Asians, and you're like,
well,
you're
you're the
squinting.
one that brought it there!
I don't know.
I'm not the one
you're repeatedly
putting
saying squinting.
Yes! What is that? Because squinting is an action you do with your eyeballs! When you can't see something clearly, you squint at it.
Okay, well, but like, not people don't normally squint when they freaking do that.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Are you kidding me? Do you not know what the fuck I'm talking about?
I think
you've
that's an
never seen somebody,
over-exaggerate. No,
like,
I have
look
seen
over
people
and
do
they're
that.
just like,
yeah, that's a very elderly motion that you're making. Either that, or if they're squinting, it's just a stereotype that they're Asian.
You're the one that wants to bring it to the stereotype, not me.
Yes, but you constantly keep saying it.
Because it's the action.
Yeah, but nobody does that unless they're old, or unless it's stereotypically
or have
Asian.
terrible eyesight, or they're looking at a fucking keyboard and they don't know what they're doing,
God.
so they're trying to find the small letters.
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck you were talking about. Like, legitimately, like I am just, like I have no fucking clue what the hell you're talking about or prattling on about. All I know is that
You're
is a
prattling
fuck
on
ton
about.
of people, and I would run.
No, there's nowhere to run. What am I gonna just freaking shove everybody in
Funnel
that
them
door?
So that they can only come in at one direction.
Yeah.
Instead of Mordecai getting surrounded by 5 people.
Well, it's not really all that many options I have here. These guys are being lazy. These are lazy fighters. What are you doing? What are you accomplishing by standing here, sir?
Looking like an awesome person with a poleaxe.
I got this.
Man, I want
Like, there isn't a place that I can funnel them. Like, this is exactly where I have to hold them.
Not wherever that priest is? Or is it because they can go through the wall?
I don't know if they can destroy that one. But I could, like, let them come up here if I really had to.
Would you rather not? I mean, you have 10 more turns. You're gonna have to try and outlast this motherfucker.
Yeah, and, like, they're just gonna keep attacking him. What I usually do is, because he has such a high defense, I usually just feed Olivia grass into him.
You get attacked by 2 sides. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. I see. You're good.
But it's okay. It's fine.
I mean, the guy that's never played a Fire Emblem game probably shouldn't be talking anyway.
You know,
like,
I just didn't know what I was doing, so I started squinting. I actually love you.
Fuck you.
Listen, freaking of all the times that you antagonize me constantly.
Yeah, but I'm the angry one.
No, you're not angry. You're just a little unwell.
Right now, you can't tell. Stay a while.
Remember your seat. You know what, screw it. I probably actually will bring it back. But see, this is what I'm talking about with the freaking AI. I'm going to take this man, and I'm going to shove him into oblivion. Are you ready to see this man get shoved into oblivion?
That is a smite, but yeah.
It's a double shove. And I'm gonna have to bring him back, but I want to have to do that with her. I don't think they're gonna be able to reach enough space. I need to bring her frickin' all the way out of here. Get out of here, woman.
So much range. I don't know why. Or is it like the further away it is, the harder the.
Well, I was originally just gonna attack people on the wall with her because she is ranged, but frickin', I might as well just do this. And then let somebody else have a place to get up on the wall.
I'm just saying that meteor hits more than one square.
Ah! Yeah, there's like thousands of meteor falling out of the sky.
Well, like that one meteor hits like 4 fucking squares.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, man.
Are there AoEs in this game?
Yes, but not really regular weaponry, no.
No, I didn't think regular weaponry. I would assume magic of some kind.
There's like stones that people fire from catapults that hit an area and it hits multiple spaces.
Because I would assume that meteor should be on that list of things.
Yeah, you would think so. I would like to see them make it a little... Oh my god. Why is the RNG... Why won't the RNG just let me be?
Why in the fuck is, like... Alright, we're being attacked by a rebellion army. Where's our people? This is all of them.
What? Really?
Like, this is where we station all of our, you know, soldiers and shit, and this is it?
This is all we got? This is the capital! You guys, the royal guards. Handpicked. You didn't pick enough.
Yeah, apparently.
Aw, dang it.
Why aren't you good? Why do you stupidly go out and die for no reason?
Handpicked. Stop it!
Fucking dummies. You fucking squinters. Ah, I can use it too.
It's funny.
It's funny because you made a big deal out of nothing.
I know. It's great.
Oh, I like that one motherfucker holding the stairs. You see that hero down there?
Where?
Fucking that hero down the left. Right there. He's holding the fucking stairs, man. He got this shit.
To my wife and kids, I hope this letter finds you.
Fucking takes that javelin, hucks it, and just goes through all of them, insta-killing all of them down the stairs.
Like a very, like Legolas in the Two Towers.
Yeah, buddy.
Where he freaking rides down his, on like the shield.
Not like that at all, but fuck yeah,
and
I know
then,
what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I was saying he was gonna throw his lance, hit the guy in the front, and it was gonna go through and skewer every single person behind him.
Oh, that's pretty impressive. Like
Yeah.
a shish kebab.
Yeah, like a shish kebab.
You did not heal your friend, and he desperately... See, this is what I'm talking about.
Ran immediately.
Yeah, he sees that, like, his friends aren't there to, like, actually back him up. He's like, it's alright, I can hold this as long as the priest heals me. Priest!
Shit!